Today, I want to talk to you about a huge change you can make in your marketing that's going to give you exponentially better results. Let's dive in. Hey guys, Abby Johnson here with Matterhorn Business Development. I am the CEO and head coach here at Matterhorn. So I am talking to people daily about their marketing and their marketing strategies. I want to talk to you today about a little project you can do that's going to make a huge difference in your marketing results and ensure that no matter what channel you're doing your marketing, whether it's ads, networking, referrals, this is going to improve your results. I guarantee it. So when you're marketing, you need to be talking about the pain points of your customer. But the thing is you might assume you know what those pain points are without actually ever having asked them. What I'm talking about here is you need to survey and do market research so you get the exact pain points of your potential customers. An example of this is my dad, and the founder of Matterhorn Business Development, was a former dentist. And for dentistry, you probably think, well, people want white teeth. They want white, straight teeth. Of course, that's what people want. And you'll see that a lot of dentists focus on this in their marketing. My dad did his own survey of his own patients. He was in a small farm town in Indiana, and what came back was that people wanted to keep their teeth and they wanted to have healthy teeth and gums. So he started a new postcard campaign, Healthy Teeth and Gums for Life, and his practice doubled. I think it was 6 to 12 months that he actually doubled his practice. He went from almost shutting down to having to hire an associate just because he changed what was on his postcard. So this is why it's really important that you might think you know what your customer wants and it might be obvious to everyone else, but you need to actually hear it straight from them. Another mistake I see commonly is with chiropractors. I work with a lot of chiropractors, and a lot of them are very health-minded. They want their patients to be healthier and live longer and all of these great things. But people don't go to a chiropractor to be healthier. No one is just sitting around feeling perfectly fine and saying, maybe I should just go to a chiropractor to make sure I maintain my health. No, they go to a chiropractor because they're in pain right now. They want to get out of pain. So when you actually survey the chiropractic patients of what brought them into the practice or what success they've had with the practice, it's not, well, I felt fine when I came here and I'm still feeling fine. It's, I was in pain and you got me out of pain. So if you're a chiropractor running ads, your ads need to be focused around getting people out of pain. Even if it's not what you thought the pain point of the customer was, or it's not your personal purpose, you might have the purpose of getting people healthier and longer life and happier and all of that. But what's actually going to bring you customers is by talking about the pain and getting them out of the pain. Now with chiropractic, we're talking about actual physical pain, but no matter what your industry is, there is a pain point. Doing this type of market research can even change the way you talk about your business to others and the way you sell your business. So for example, as a roofing company, someone might say, well, what do you do? Like, oh, we build roofs. Like, okay, that's pretty simple. Everyone needs a roof. And at that point, the only thing that's going to differentiate you is your ranking on Google. But if you were to survey your best customers, you might find out that the reason they picked you or the reason they were really happy with you was because you showed up on time, you did what you said you were going to do, they trusted you, you were very transparent when something went wrong. Any of these things might come up in a market research survey. And then you find when you're talking to people in your community or online or selling an actual project, you're saying, yeah, we build the best roofs in our county. We really make sure, we do a 20-point inspection to make sure that no corners are cut, blah, blah, blah. You can start talking about the care and the trust that you have with your roofs as opposed to just a guy down the street putting on roofs. It's really important to check with your current best customers and see what they liked or didn't like about your service, what brought them in. And you want to do this with your best people, obviously not people who are unsatisfied with your services. And that's going to tell you those original pain points that brought them in. Okay, a roofing company, there was a hole in my roof, or the roof caved in and it needed to be replaced, whatever. That's a pretty obvious pain point. But as part of your market research, you can also talk about the qualities of your company that actually differentiates you from your competition. One more example of this is when we were putting together Fun at Work, the book that our founder, Greg Winteregg, wrote. I actually just found the email a little bit ago. He had his own idea of a book cover and a title, and there was nothing wrong with it, but we didn't know what the people wanted. So we actually had someone go out and do surveys for us. We surveyed the book title. I was very surprised with Fun at Work. I actually, when it was put on the list, I was like, that's gonna be the book title? Yeah, right. Like, I actually didn't even like it. I'll be honest and say it. But when we did the survey, it actually won by a landslide. I love the term now, and it's become a basis of what we do here at the company, because we do want to have fun at work and we want to help you have fun at work. But I really didn't think that that was going to be a pull for people and that that's what they were going to like the most. We then surveyed the cover, and we had different cover mock-ups made. The one that won obviously is the one with Greg's face on it, but we had other ones that were cartoons of little people, multiple people, stock pictures of other people, different options. And the one that was resounding was the picture of my dad, because he looked like a successful businessman, someone that you would want to read a book from and get advice from. So you don't know what you don't know without surveying, and you don't know what your target market really wants without asking them. Whether you are networking, have someone else running ads for you, no matter what kind of marketing you're doing, I task you with this. Go out. I mean, the more surveys you can get done, the better, but even like 20 of your best customers, find out, what was that original pain point that brought them to you, what kind of success they saw with you. And once you start doing these surveys, you're going to see a common theme, and it might just reframe the type of wording you're using in your marketing and when you're selling. So because I have done my own market research, I know that if you are a business owner, you most likely are looking for more time, more freedom, and more profit. If that's you, I encourage you to book a call with us below. We do these free profit assessments where we find the key problem holding you back in your business, and we come up with an actionable plan with you on the call. And of course, I have to mention our channel sponsors, MetaPulse. They are everything you need for managing the growth and employees of your business. I use this software every single week in my own business, and honestly, I wouldn't know where we were going without it. So make sure you check out MetaPulse and get a free account today. I'll see you next time.